Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Dreams. We've been talking for quite some time about character and personality, building character. And I spoke about two ways in which you can, start working on your character and your personality. One of them was relook at your values and recalibrate them, the fan regulator that I spoke about. And the second aspect that I spoke in my last video on this theme was being open to paradigm shifts or letting paradigm shifts happen in your life. Now, those of you who watched these videos might say that, yeah, nice things, good to hear, sounds nice, but easier said than done. So we feel that, it's really difficult to do all of these things. It's very easy for me to say it, recalibrate, relook at your values, bring them up a notch, paradigm shift, very nice, easy to say. But can it really be done? No, it's difficult to do. Now, I have a very contrary opinion. I do not think it is difficult to do. The point is, the reason it doesn't happen in life is because we don't want to do it. See, it is a very tedious process. It is a lifelong process where you have to, keep on checking yourself and changing and doing something which is not right now coming naturally to you. So, is it really worth the effort is what we feel, and that's the reason we think it is difficult. It is not difficult. It is a long journey. It is a tedious process. It's easy, but it's difficult in the sense that it takes too much time, and you need to be aware at all times. So there's a lot of effort. And do you really want to make that effort? No, I'm happy in life. I've been in that phase before, so I can identify with it. I'm happy in life. I have everything that I need. I'm satisfied. I have, personally and professionally, I have what I need. So why do I need to do all of these tedious things? Why go through this tedium? So it's not that we can't do it. We don't want to do it because we don't have enough of a compelling reason to bring about these changes in our lives. So what can happen? What can make you do all of this? So how can you really create a compelling reason in your life? That is one way in which you can create a compelling reason in your life, and Devyani had mentioned this earlier as well, that if something drastic happens in your life, then is when you can, you realize, okay, I need to change. I need to relook at all of these things, and this drastic event in your life makes you change your character because you're compelled to do it. But unfortunately, these drastic events in life, and I can tell you from experience, are normally negative events in life. So do you really want to wait for a drastic negative event in your life to really change your character, to make a better you? No, isn't it? So what we need to do is we need to create a compelling reason, and we don't want that to be a drastic negative event. So what I'm going to talk about right now is how do you do that? How do you create a compelling reason that takes the tedium out of the process, that makes it a desire for you to do all of these things every single step of your journey of life. Now, this compelling reason is a simple word which I'm sure all of you have heard before, and it is known as a mission. Having a mission in life. Now, once again, you'll say, yeah, heard this word before. We all know what it means. But again, unfortunately, I need to point out here is that we all feel that we know what mission means, but it is vastly misunderstood. We all feel mission means having a goal or a target or an objective in life. No, that's not what mission means. A goal, a target, and an objective has a specific time period, a target line. It is specific. It's a SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable or attainable, realistic, and time-bound. You've all heard of SMART goals. And I'm not saying don't have goals in life. No, you have to have goals in life. There are must goals and milestones for all of those goals. Short-term, medium-term, long-term. Goals in life are a must. But goals and mission are two separate things entirely. A mission is what tells you what is it that you're supposed to be doing every single moment. So here is where it comes an entire circle. What I've been talking about comes an entire circle. A mission comes out of your purpose in life. When you really understand what is it that you're made for, is when you'll be able to form a mission statement in your mind. What is it that you need to do every single moment to be able to live my purpose, to be able to live my mission? Your mission simply means that. What is the mission that I have in life? What is it that I'm supposed to do? So having a mission statement will give you a compelling reason, will automatically make you look at these things every single moment. Now, how do you create a mission? Now, a mission statement, what a lot of people do, and normally organizations do, is that they have a 1 or 2 liner mission statement. It's okay for organizations, but for individuals, a mission statement is slightly longer. It needs to be more descriptive. What you need to do is you need to think about yourself, and what you should also do is document this, and I'll get to the documenting part a bit later, but all of this that I'm saying needs to be documented. So a mission, when you think of a mission for yourself, you need to sit down and have a deep think. You need to understand who you are. You need to really, I know I'm talking about very cliched terms, but these help in life. You need to do a SWOT analysis of yourself. Identify your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And let's understand each of them. Weaknesses and threats are the very, very important ones. Weaknesses, know what your flaws are. Know what you do wrong. Really look at your life and see where have you gone wrong, and you'll be able to identify what are those inherent flaws that you have which make you make those same mistakes repeatedly. Now, when you have your weaknesses documented, the next time an event happens in life where that weakness has an opportunity to pop up, you'll check yourself. You will remind yourself, no, if I let this weakness shine through, if I do what I normally do, I'm going to get the same result that I got before. And that is where you will be able to make those changes and work on your weaknesses. Threats. What are those situations when your weaknesses show up? When your weaknesses get exhibited and you falter. So foresee what are the possible threats that you can have. Strengths. What are your strengths? What is it that you're good at? And then don't stop there. Make sure that you have a look at what's going to happen and grab opportunities to improve on those strengths. Get better. Work on your skills. Work on your knowledge. If you remember, knowledge and skills also is a part of character. And again, foresee whatever opportunities that you're going to get to be able to bring about these changes in you. I had mentioned that look for an opportunity for paradigm shifts. So document this. Document your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Document what is it that can make you a better version of yourself. Now, one way of doing it, and which is very effective in my opinion, it certainly worked with me, is when you document your mission statement. Don't just document it like an essay and keep it in your drawer and read it every day. The best way to do it is when you write your mission statement, write it as a letter to somebody. Right? So you say to somebody that this is what my mission statement is, this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is what my mission in life is. Say it in the form of a letter. Document it in the form of a letter written to somebody. When you write it as a letter to somebody, it becomes your word. It becomes your commitment. Because you've now said to someone that this is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Now, when you do that, every time you're going to go against that mission statement in any event ahead in life, you're going to catch yourself. You're going to say, no, I need to rethink about my actions, about my behaviors, because I have given a commitment. I have given my word to somebody. And even though that word, that commitment strengthens the compelling reason of your mission. So when you document your mission statement as a letter, right? So it's 3 things here. Have a mission statement. Document it, a detailed, descriptive documentation in the form of a letter. It is a commitment, it is a word that you're given. You will be compelled to follow it. You will automatically not want to do what you know is wrong. Why? Because you've given your word. Right? So that's where it all, like I said, comes a full circle. You really want to create a compelling reason in your life to bring about all of these changes, because otherwise you will get lost in the crowd. Because what I said earlier, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I have everything I need. There are millions and millions of people like this in the world. That's called a crowd. भीड़ कहते हैं उसे. भीड़ का एक इंसान रहना है आपको अगर, तो that's fine. But if you want to change, if you want to stand out of the crowd, you will need to do this. Bring that compelling reason in your life. Have a documented mission statement and write it as a letter to somebody. Yeah, it works. Like I said, it worked with me definitely. Right, so that's all I have for you. We will wind up with character, personality, values, purpose for some time now, because I believe I've spoken a lot about that. We'll come back to it later, after a gap of a few videos, after a few months maybe. What I'm going to move next in this theme is start talking about the concept of emotional intelligence. It is it's quite a well-known topic nowadays, but I feel it is important for us to go deep down and understand it in detail. So that's what we'll start from next time onwards. So thank you very much for your time and patience, and thank you for watching my videos. Keep watching, keep sharing. Have a great life ahead. Thank you.